So starting the test drive in this Lacrosse here, very smooth get up with a 6-speed, just in terms of the acceleration, how the transmission shifts, very luxurious feeling, as I would expect from a Buick. But it's super quiet in here so far in terms of just the sound acoustics, the engine noise, everything is super dialed back, which I really love. And that's one of the reasons people love these cars, is because they're not Cadillacs, but they're just in their own realm of just being smooth, luxurious, quiet, just checking all the boxes for what people in this segment want. I'm gonna give it a little pull here. I'm gonna put it in a sport mode just to see. Here we go. Oh, wow. Didn't even have my foot down. So it gets up to speed very nicely. Gonna turn the cruise on now. Yeah, very quiet in here. Ride quality is impressive. So smooth, so relaxing. What I expect from a Buick, especially a Buick Lacrosse. And I can just barely hear the wind noise on this cold, windy day. And you can see the fuel economy is getting me right at around that 30 miles per gallon you're supposed to get with this car. Might be rated for 28, I can't remember, but I'm getting 35. I'm on a little bit of a downhill slope, but still pretty impressive in terms of fuel economy. I like how this hugs the road. I like everything about the drive experience here. If you're looking for something that's just super luxurious, a brake pedal, it just feels like you could chauffeur somebody around in this thing if you wanted to, but it's mostly made for the driver to just be comfortable for those daily commutes. So for the money, I think this is a pretty impressive car. I mean, 17 or 18 grand for this, where it was probably 40, 45 new. It still drives like new. Everything still feels premium to Lacrosse to me. Just having the sunroof, the heated cooled seats, the heated steering wheel, everything that's included in the higher trim level here is appreciated, and it still works. And just having that 6-speed automatic, I like how it shifts. Love having the V6 engine. I honestly wish they never got rid of the Lacrosse. The Lacrosse was my favorite Buick by far. You had space, you had something that got great fuel economy, and it just felt extremely luxurious, and you didn't feel like you were breaking the bank when you bought one of these. Now, I want to give one more thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this Lacrosse today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on something closer to home that's pre-owned, click on that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your info, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you that best price. But final thoughts on this car, it's just awesome, you know? It's something that if you're older, you'll appreciate, but even if you're younger, you just feel like a king in this car. Again, having a heated steering wheel, a sunroof, heated seats, cooled seats, a nice infotainment system, specifically for 2014, having half the gauge cluster be digital. It's a nice car, very nice car. And it's not something where, maybe like if you're in a Cadillac DeVille, you feel like an old person driving one of those, but when you drive a Lacrosse, this body style and the following one, you don't feel like it's an old person car. It just feels like an Impala almost. You know, an Impala wasn't necessarily an old person car when it was out. It was just something that rode well, checked all the boxes of what older people were looking for, something that's easy to get in and out of, that's smooth, that's powerful, that's capable. But with these, you just, again, like the Impala, you still felt cool whether you were older trying to get one or whether you're younger trying to get one. And again, this one in particular is still in fantastic shape, so highly recommend it if you're in this Middle Tennessee market and looking for a Lacrosse. But with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2014 Buick Lacrosse Premium 2.